Solve this system of equations by the addition method, or it's sometimes referred to as the elimination method. It's the elimination method because we're going to be able to eliminate one of the variables, in this case the y variable. And we're going to do that by noticing, first of all, that the top equation has a positive 3y, and the bottom equation has a, the top equation has a negative 3y, the bottom equation has a positive 3y. When I add these together, there are going to be 0 y's, and so the y's will be eliminated. So first of all, let's add everything. Positive 2x and a negative 1y makes it a positive 1x. If you want to write the 1 there, you may. The negative 3y plus positive 3y is 0 y's. We're just going to not write them at all because they are equal to 0. It equals positive 2. So now I have 1x equals 2. We can just write x equals 2 if we want. Once we find what x is, we're going to take that value for x and we're going to put it into one of the equations that we started with. So I'm going to put 2 in the place of x in this first equation. So I'm going to copy the equation, negative x, but x is really 2. So I have negative 2 minus 3y equals negative 3. Now I want to get the y by itself because what I'm trying to find is I'm trying to find an x and y value that make both equations true at the same time. If we were going to graph this, it would be the place where the two lines would intersect at some point, an x and y value. So let's get the y by itself. So let's add 2 to both sides of this equation. And so negative 2 and positive 2 is 0. We want that to be 0 because all we want on this side of the equation is negative 3y. That equals negative 3 and positive 2. If you have different signs, you're going to subtract the two numbers, which is 1, and the larger number is negative, so it's a negative 1. We still need to solve for y, so we're going to divide by negative 3. Do it to both sides. And so negative 3 divided by negative 3 is 1. So we just have 1y equals, on the right side we have a negative divided by negative is positive, and so we have a positive 1/3. And so these are our answers, or this is our answer, where x equals 2 and y equals 1/3. We can write that as an ordered pair representing the point that the two lines might cross on a graph. And so we would write 2, 1/3. Again, remembering that ordered pairs always go x, y. So x is 2, y is 1/3. And that's the point, or that's the set of x and y values that make both equations true at the same time. And that's how to solve a system of equations by the addition method.